Hey everyone, Porsche Racer 14 here. Thought I'd share an interesting replay from one of our team battle matches that we had last night. Got the crew together for a change here and went through the paces and had some moderate success. Unfortunately, I don't know, for some reason we kept coming up across a 5,000 rated team, which is fine, okay, but definitely some better players in there, and definitely they played enough matches. They gamed the system. I mean, there's only 7 ships. There's only so many iterations that you can do, and in the end, there's always one that's going to be more powerful. And pretty much guarantee you a win. And it looked like they all had, you know, at least 15-point captains on a few of their ships, like their carriers. So you got, air supremacy, things like that. Anyways, after that kind of brutal loss, I was like, well, I give up on the carrier. That, and we had an AFK mercenary, so because one of our players was missing, which was unfortunate, but since we can't guarantee that what we're going to pick up from a mercenary standpoint, I figured, well, I'll go in my Cleveland because at least I can guarantee fairly solid performance. I mean, things can happen, whatever. So what I was going to do here is go follow our destroyer up there and his Gremmy, Mr. Lupum 1001, because he's pretty devastating in that thing. Though he has been playing what's that game out? The other one, naval battles for the past couple of weeks here now. So I think might be losing his touch. But anyways, I'm gonna try to follow him up a little ways, give him some support, and of course try not to get blasted in one shot. At the very least, if they try to spot him farther up, I can at least give him some AA support. So coming up there, Cleveland Fuso, which Cleveland's not far off my range. He'll be coming up to it pretty soon. And there's some planes. Send my little plane out. Now, the only thing you can't see in the replay here would be me manually selecting squadrons. And ouch, that hurt. Ah, there's their Mitsuki. Now I'm trying to keep altering speed and angle it a little as much as I can here, so I'm not taking the full brunt of everything. And I'm like, turn. So, in case you didn't know, I mentioned it before, if you can shoot down an entirety of their squadron, They get a penalty to rearm that squadron again. And oh no. Grim's trying to get out of there. Trying to get those planes done. Damn it. And I noticed some planes coming around here. So why would they have planes out here? Well, I'm guessing there are another one of their destroyers, sure enough, is going to be coming out there. Just little things I'm trying to, I guess, help others to pick up on. Might give them a little bit of a edge. That's why I'm trying to make my way over there. Of course, damn torpedoes. And there's my dad in his New Mexico, because he loves that ship. Though sometimes he just doesn't understand how he gets torpedoed. And I'm like, oh man, come on. How do you not see those planes coming in or hear them? The Torturer some days, ever since they nerfed it. Kind of makes target selection on the Cleveland a pain. But I think we're doing pretty good. Burning down this New Mexico. Yeah, he's done. Too much sun. Too much. Now, again here, I'm altering speed and angle to throw off this Minakaze. Ah. Did not lead enough. Ugh. But for some reason he was trying to go for Murmansk. And I don't understand it. Why they're CV. I understand he has to scout, but he has to realize we still have an Omaha and a Cleveland here. Why he keeps pushing his planes that close? I understand the Murmansk doesn't have it has okay AA, but he's still, depending how it's laid out, he still can do the burst on it. I thought they always could. Maybe he's running Hydro. Ah, there's a Mutsuki. Again, these bloody turrets are always caught off somewhere else. Ugh. Fellowship drivers gotta quit going in straight lines. God damn it. Well, I should have done some more dive bombers. Let's see if we can start getting this Fuso set up and fire. Come on, turrets. This guy's reversing, but I'm guessing he's going to be slowing down. And going forward. I don't know how that didn't end him. Oh, whatever. Fire. And of course I'm telling my teammates there, like, whoa, torpedoes. Come on, guys. Be aware of this stuff. Now, what's left is another Mitsuki on their team. See, that's the other thing I don't particularly like. I guess about the Japanese destroyers, at least at this tier, because their guns are just so weak. You can't use them as a gunboat. I mean, they're primarily a torpedo boat. Yeah, they can shoot, but then they give away their position. They're so frail. They're pretty much a one-purpose boat. It's like torpedoes with the option of firing guns. I'm not saying you can't fire guns and have success. It's just it's really tough. It's not like a Gremmy where, you know, Gremmy can have some distance, can, you know, ghost fire its guns, can hit back hard with its guns if played properly. It's just for team battles with only 7 ships aside. Ouch. Come on, turrets. Turrets are just so bloody slow. Now there, when you see me looking around, because I'm specifically focusing, and I was like, really? He was able to get that one off. Whatever. Probably lost how much AA modules anyways. And they're really trying to keep me focused. I don't know why. Like, I understand why, but you think you would have brought your planes around the rear or the sides? Because New Mexico's got less AA power than me. Oh, Mitsuki, you're trying to fire AP at my broadside. Cheeky. That being said, I've also played a destroyer. I understand how you guys work. Yeah, thing's also not the fastest to go into reverse. Though, definitely not as bad as the Montana. Oh, man. Then again, you're trying to move, you know, New York County. So, I was gonna say city block, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's longer than a New York City block. It's a Chicago City block. Again, just... Now, I hit my... Yeah. Man. I'm just trying to angle myself up a little ways behind here. This island. And of course, they're trying to send everything in. Come on, can we get the last one? Dang it. And of course, the whole time as I've been looking the planes that way, my turrets have been rotating around the wrong way. See, this is, I guess I should have been locking them. But my New Mexicos have moved up there, and they, I mean, just really gung-ho on me. Like, there's New Mexico sitting there. I understand, yes, I'm low health. But all those shells, like the potential of those shells, of slamming broadside into one of our New Mexicos that is very broadside, very visible, just no. And I guess sometimes, I mean, I've had that happen with me too. You get tunneled vision and very focused on destroying, you know, because somebody's outplayed you or maybe not necessarily outplayed you, but just because of fortune, because of circumstances or luck, just got themselves in an enviable position. It's like, man, I just want to stop this person. And maybe it, you know, a little bit of skill or whatever goes your way, and it's just, I mean, this Fuzo, who's it's just so gung-ho. I mean, yeah. But yeah, again, I can't recommend the Cleveland any more than I can, especially for a team battle. It still has its purpose. It's a brutal, savage AA platform. Good fire chance. There's a caveat here. In this replay, I haven't lost a turret. It can happen in the Cleveland, and it's happened. I wouldn't say a lot, but I'd say 1 out of 4 matches I'll lose a turret. Now beyond a turret, that's pretty rare. Have I lost 2 turrets or more? Yeah, but that's very, very rare. That's why, I mean, I know in this video, because I was going back and forth between ships, I forgot to put premium consumable on, but if you're doing team battles or you're playing your Cleveland to win kind of thing, I can't recommend more than just, yeah. Of course, well, what's behind me, right? It has to, a DD's got to be there, because I don't see an aircraft carrier there. And that's done. Anyways, here's team battles for you. Hope you enjoyed.